that's fake a provider. You get it? Like a nigga that work in Wendy's could be a provider. It don't mean that he's the best provider you're gonna find, but he can still be that when he gets stuff he's giving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a trait that's important.
A little bit of money he was getting, he was using it to like take me out. Oh, hey babe,
he
here's
tried.
$100 for whatever, for gas or something. Like, so I felt really bad leaving him, but
Main question that a lot of people want to know is like, why you can't date a man that makes under, you know what I'm saying, $100,000?
So a lot of people feel like it's because I make money, and that is definitely like, you know, the point A, that's running point of it is, you know, I make a certain level of income. But second off is that, you know, I did date somebody when I was just a server, just, you know, not a regular girl, but I was just, you know, serving Captain and Coke as a bartender, and I dated somebody that was making over 7 figures. And the way that they treated me was so bad, and it just left me, you know, evicted and with nothing. So it just became like I really just wanted to only date somebody who had something to lose, because I felt like somebody with nothing to lose will only help me lose everything.
I'm going to be honest with you. You asked to split the date, split the cost or anything. It's not a date. Of course, I have no problem, you know, treating my man, of course. Until then, I mean, if you invite me, you have to pay.
Now, when my husband and I started dating, I knew we were both broke, so we both split it.
Well, then let's go to Chipotle so you can pay for the whole thing. That's how I feel about that. Why don't you pick a place that you can actually afford or something? There are other things that you can do on a date. Maybe you know, go to the mall or something and walk around, get to know each other, go to the food court, get something cheap.
There's a lot of chicks going around now saying they need deposits for dates.
They need a what?
They need a deposit.
A deposit?
Yeah, like I'm putting a motherfucking deposit down on the house or some shit. Now,
Put deposit for a date?
yeah, just in case you waste their time.
Yo, what the fuck, man?
Look,
I thought you was playing. I thought you
one
was
joint said
bullshit.
$3,000.
$3,000 for a date?
Yeah.
We married.
Something gonna happen. We gonna have a baby or something got to happen.
We need this in writing. You can't go nowhere for 6-7 months. 3,000. I need my.
You said 6 months. No,
I need some return on my investment.
because look, if I paid $3,000,
$3,000 for a fucking date.
It's been relaxing. That's what's up, man.
And she talking about because if it don't go right, what happens if you don't act right? And it ain't the date that I wanted to be, so I'd have put the deposit down on your motherfucker. Oh, I own you for a couple of months.
Own them? Damn, that's tough.
I put down on it. $3,000 down on that.
Let's just be serious.
That's crazy, cuz.
$3,000. Well, I'm not even gonna put first time tuning in. Appreciate you, man, Brian. Let us know what city, what state you're checking in from.
That's crazy.
For a deposit for a date. Number one, she must have had a lot of bad experiences to come with this conclusion. Like, I'm sick of getting my time wasted.
Well, she need to fix herself as a person.
Yeah,
because how the fuck you gonna tell somebody I'm $3,000 to take you out
for her
on
to
a
have
date?
that standard? If dudes are going with it, then hey, you can't knock her hustle. Nigga like me, you ain't getting $3. I'm sorry.
look, if I pay $3,000, that means I ain't paying for none of the dates.
No food, no nothing.
You are paying for it. You gave her $3,000.
Yeah, but look,
When we go out, you get no extra.
nothing else.
So this is what I want to know. Do the $3,000 deposit go down for the food that you paying for and everything too? Or she want that separate?
I want y'all to tell me.
The $3,000 and you paying for the
Are
food.
y'all paying the deposit?
I ain't paying shit.
Talking to y'all out there.
$3,000.
Are y'all paying the deposit to go on a date? Because a nigga like me, that's up.
Fuck no.
That's up.
No. And I love Rihanna. You ain't got to worry about it.
I was planning to.
I wouldn't even do it for her.
That hell
She ain't
no.
getting a $3,000 date.
And I love Rihanna.
Not the
Wouldn't
first
happen.
date. First date ain't $3,000.
Look, that's some motherfucking 20th anniversary shit right
You said
there.
the 20th. No, I don't know about the 20th.
That's crazy, man.
That's a little bit too much.
3,000 motherfucking.
Of course. Chivalry is not dead.
My challenge to that is he doesn't know you that well.
Well, you get to know me over dinner. You have the opportunity to ask questions, and
So-
you pay for it by paying for dinner.
So he has to invest into like getting to know you?
Yes.
What if he's testing you and he's like, I want to see how invested she is into me. Shouldn't she split it?
No. I feel like that's something that comes after.
What if he's thinking in his head, like, what if she doesn't like me after this? I paid for a $50 steak.
Go where you can afford. California Pizza Kitchen, Olive Garden, Chili's.
What do you want in a man? Besides money and
Give me the mic, first of all. So for me, I'm an independent woman. So I don't ask for money. I don't ask for you to drop me off, pick me up. I have my own place, my own car. I ask the person I'm dating to respect me, to honor me as a woman, to back me up. Coming home to positivity, a foot massage, a dinner, wine.
She knows what she wants.
That's what I want.
I'm now charging date deposits.
Also, I'm about to start charging a deposit if you ask to take me out on a date. If you ask to go out with me, and especially if it's last minute, like day of, I need a deposit. I need like a $50 deposit because 2 times I done got dressed, found a babysitter, did all that just for one dude to ghost me and the other dude to like say, can we do this on a different day? Sir, I done put my lashes on and everything. That ass. Like, I don't like this. I don't like this. They don't think fine as fuck. They think it's free. My makeup ain't free. My makeup costs every time I beat my.
So, I'm back with another why I think women should charge men to date them. Because it is men out here that are using women for money. It is men out here that are finessing women out of money. It is men out here that are finessing women to take care of their lifestyle just to impress other women. So, what is the difference? Because y'all don't never talk about how men are gold diggers and how they sleep with women for money or how they finesse women out of money. Y'all always trying to downplay the women. When it's men out here want to be women doing the same exact thing. So it's real men out here, but it's also men that are not real men that some women need to charge to date them. If you are a nice looking woman, you're well put together, you got your head on straight, you handle your business, they go after them type of women. So therefore, what is wrong with charging men a deposit to date you? And I'm not talking about sleep with you. I'm talking about go on dates with you and get to know this person before you go in too deep.
The next love interest I come across, if I ever do again, which I probably won't, I'm gonna need like a $2,000, $3,000 deposit down payment so that if they fuck me over or they ghost me or they fall asleep for 9 days, they're not getting their money back. It's from.
Due to the fact that men make my ass itch, I have decided that I am single, celibate, and no longer willing to date anyone. However, if you insist on taking me on a date, there will be a $500 fee. That $500 fee can be paid through Zelle, Cash App, or Apple Pay. I'll send you my phone number and you can send the motherfucking funds. Then we can discuss an arrangement. However, if you decide that you're going to text me or call me before you send the motherfucking funds, you will be blocked. Yeah, that's how we're going to do that.
Man, let's talk about these unofficial prostitutes, and this is what's really, scaring a lot of the men out the dating pool, especially the black men, because it seemed to be that black women have become the face of this unofficial prostitution and the dating pool, all right? Where these women are saying you have to basically buy my time. You have to pay to text me or pay to FaceTime me or pay to take me on a date or pay to get my Instagram. And it's always what a man has to do to be with you, get my hair done, get my nails done. In a way, it is like, it's crazy because when you dealing with, you know, regular prostitutes, it's pay. Y'all may have a little conversation, I would guess. It's a smash and it's a dash. You know, it is what it is. But this indirect prostitution is, oh, we're going to talk to, you know, we're going to act like it's not prostitution for the sake of me not being a prostitute. You know, and for the guy, it's like, really, you benefit nothing from that. Because we know the guy she actually wants, she don't put them through the shit test or she don't put them through the hula hoop. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. The guy that she is sleep with right away, she don't put them through this hula hoop. Tell me I'm lying. So, when you continue to look at the women that you know that do these things, and you have to do all these things and do these chivalrous things, really it's a waste of time. Hold the door open, pay for this, talk and do this, and it's really them just basically getting as much time out of you and getting as much food and getting as many drinks out of you without giving up the box, right? And it's to the point where guys of recent believe every woman is like that. That's why you see so many guys hear women talk about these dating stories where these guys take them out and they feel like they're entitled to some sex. You know what I'm saying? That's why they feel that way. If I'm, you know, spending this time and I feel like it's going well and you're not, and I'm spending my money and it ain't, you know, and I ain't getting none, why am I, you know, why are we, you know, come on. I remember I had this girl I was talking to a while ago, and she said that happened to her. She went out with a particular guy they was dating, and he basically slammed his hands on I guess they was at a rest table, and said he demanded for her to bust it open. But then again, you got a lot of these women out here that be serial daters. They be playing games. They just be, you know, they'll date and they'll kick it with a guy for a while, but they're addicted to serial dating, but that ain't really the conversation here. But a lot of it is indirect prostitution. I remember I was talking to a chick, you know, when I was single and stuff, and she like, met her out and about. And she was like, well, you know, I really want you to take me out and we should go out first. And I was like, man, beat it, right? I'm like, beat it. And it turned into that till I come over, I want to come over, I want to sleep with you, and, you know, woo, and I just ain't really paid, no, I ain't entertaining her. I'm like, oh, yeah. You know, but that's what it turned to. Like, yeah, that's why I tell y'all, dudes, call these women on their bluff. If they want to leave or they want to go to the next dude, I see you later. And I guarantee you, and it's the same, it's just how their mind works, the same thing with baby mama, baby daddy drama. The baby daddy don't want to be there. Oh, well, you know, you need to come see your kids. And she still sleep with you. Oh, then her thing is, well, he wants to see, if I don't give him none, he won't see the kid. No, you just want some. Let's just call it for what it is. You just really want to sleep with him. Let's call a spade for a spade. That's their way of just trying to, do it that way. And if you do want to be involved, then they keep it away from them. But yeah, a lot of what women are saying, they're prostitutes. And black women have developed a reputation for that. They've developed a reputation for that. They really have. They've developed a real reputation for pay to play. And that's sad. That's sad. You got to do all these financial things for them, for you to date. I didn't hear it done, and then, oh, the Cheesecake Factory ain't good enough. They have destroyed black women's image on the internet so bad. I look too good to be going to the Cheesecake Factory. It's like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, you know, see you later, alligator. That's just what it is. So the indirect prostitution, you know, it's all the same. You know, think about you getting to know somebody and you got to pay them for something that may not benefit you at all. And if you ain't got the money, then just say it ain't about having the money. It's about me wasting my time. Why who want to date and just waste their time or waste $5 when they could have bought a coffee, or waste $100 when they could have put that towards a bill, or they could have saved that. Who literally wants to lose any time or any money? And that's just what it is. Women just like, oh, you're just happy to be in my presence, and like, no, like, why do I gotta pay you for me to take you out all the time? You know, that's, and I was to the point where now women gonna have to start paying for dudes to go out because y'all created that. You can't be sitting here, you know, taxing these guys for hair, nails, for your time, and they get nothing out of it. And then they turn around, you know, you mark it up as a loss, and you turn around and you sleeping with a guy that ain't did none of that. I take you out, and I drop you off, and then another guy come in and beat your guts in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you like me, so I gotta earn it. I gotta pay the tax to be with you. Like, get out of here, man. That's why the vetting phase is so, it's imperative that you have your questions the right way. It's imperative that you create a socially comfortable environment. It's imperative that you pay more attention to the character than the titties, the ass, the smile. It's imperative, dog. I'm telling you. And for women out here that do that and they just don't want to be labeled as a prostitute, you're a prostitute. You're a prostitute. If I gotta pay to text you, and they can probably be like, or just to weed out the guys I really don't like. Or I keep attracting guys, or guys keep coming up to me I really don't like. Well, guess what? If it consistently happens, that's who you are. Those are the guys you attract. Why don't women just take a clue? If all the guys that approach you and you are attracted to, then look at yourself in the mirror. This is who you are. If all the guys you deal with, please don't hit my car. But if all the guys you deal with is they smashing and they keeping it moving, hey, you need to really look at your representation, look at your presentation of how you doing it. But when you come with this, oh, a guy got to make this, or my husband got to pay all the bills, when you start seeing shit like that and dudes be dating and stuff, like, do y'all understand right then and there you may get ghosted or he may smash and just keep it moving? You'd be surprised. That's the thing where women talk about money on dates. Or when you meet women, they tell you exactly who you are. Yeah, my husband is going to take care of me. And you be looking like, dog, you got like 2 degrees. Like, what are we talking about? So I'm supposed to come in here and take on all your debt and what do I get out of it? Are you a virgin? Are you gonna help me put some money in my pocket? Are you gonna make my life peaceful and more serene? Like, nah. They live in a false reality, a lot of them. They'll go on the job to work, but they feel like they don't need to work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's why, like, I gotta pay to see you. How you out your mind, dog? Like, keep it moving. They're delusional. And you gotta pay to do my hair and then, man. After a while, guess what? A man gonna want to do that for you. That's a fact. That's a fact. You're gonna want to do that for your girlfriend. You're gonna want to do, and my whole thing is, guess what? Most of them would love to get a sugar daddy, but you know why the sugar daddy thing got played out? Because of Viagra. Because now they gotta sleep with him. They used to be able to just chill with him, rub his little balls and play with his little thing, and put him to sleep and slip him some melatonin, some sleepy time tea. They used to be able to, do that. Now what it turned into? Oh, that, Mr. Johnson is away. They're like, nah, ew. So nah. And what we know is they don't tax the man. They don't tax the man that they truly attracted to. And that's another conversation that they need to be had. Is attraction. Attraction and good sex, that's all that black women want to keep. I don't know this black woman say, oh, you just literally need to have a big dick and that's it. That just lets you know where their mind is at. That's what they require. And if that's all they require, and sex is at the very top of their list, and attraction, and then it's money, that why you wonder why they lose. You wonder why you got that woman from Detroit that was a single mother with 6 kids, and the co-worker stabbed her. She was the manager in Detroit, and she got stabbed because she didn't know how to talk and treat people. Like, you got 6 kids, and people defending her. Like I mean, I know it's fucked up what happened, but you got 6 kids. You a single mother. We already know. Like, who would hire you to manage a McDonald's? Who would hire you to manage a preschool class? Who would hire you to manage a quarter collection at that point? You are not qualified to be nobody manager. You can't even manage your own life. How you gonna manage your shit? And it's no surprise it went the way it went. People need to have that conversation. That's the sad, unfortunate truth. Right? That's the unfortunate truth. And a lot of these women come with shitty attitudes, and then you want me to pay for your time and not get nothing from it. That's the difference. At least when you deal with prostitution, at least it's money for ass. For them, it's money for what? You may not even get the ass. You don't even get a good attitude. You get them picking off their food or sipping on their drink, and then they taking their food and they drink to another nigga. Or they getting 2 or 3 plates for their kids and stuff. You black women, even if these are parody videos that y'all doing, it's destroying y'all image. Y'all go online every day and post these divester videos, and y'all post these videos about, oh, what you deserve, and you look better than this, and you deserve this and that. And no, you deserve nothing. You got to go earn that. In a minute, y'all understand that y'all the problem, where y'all think men are supposed to be bowing down to you and all that, and the women that's doing the stuff correctly, that help their man out, that grind with their man, that learn how to pick potential, get tired of being alone and build something with the guy, they winning. Just next time you go out and about, right? Anybody watching this video, even especially if you go out to nice areas or mixed areas where where it's good, wholesome fun, look at other cultures and look at their women cultures and look at their husbands or look at their boyfriends that they with. Just look. Let me know when you pay attention what you notice. It don't look like he can even knock out a squirrel. They marry guys for potential and being good and kind-hearted. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit the link in the description, join the Patreon, people.